So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Face-to-face with the... It's full on! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Back into the middle. Now it's Messi.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foden. Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zielinski. Foden. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And that has been clubbed away. Saliba. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to clear it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard bops him off it and wins back the ball. So it is still 0-0. Foden. Pedri in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? He scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
There's the shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would...
He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Zielinski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Foden tries a shot! And it's there! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better.
Has a goal! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Maradona.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Zielinski. Nice ball. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And through to the goalkeeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Forlan, and he's on his way! It's Forlan! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Can he get onto this? Foden. So, third corner of the game. Zielinski goes short. Pedri with the cross. That's really well cleared. And a shot! No, that's just wide.
Tchouaméni knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Zielinski. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's gone forward. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Conte. Foden. Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Foden plays it in. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Goes down, but nothing given. Haaland could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
That is a brilliant interception. Haaland. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maradona. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Out to the left it goes. Forlan. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Pedri. Real chance! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And here's Totti. Now it's Forlan. He's got space in, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Messi. Ford shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Denied at the last.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
They've played it short. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Hakimi. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Totti. Costa Curta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Haaland, and here's Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, super ball! Maradona. Forlan. Now it's Stoichkov. Totti. He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. He's kept it out just.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Corner number 3 coming up. Pedri can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Foden. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that is a little undercooked. Just about up to 75 minutes. He could be in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Stoichkov. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Haaland. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe! He won't be happy with that one. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Maradona with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He is just caressing the ball. Saliba is there and he can get that clear.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite...